Hi guys, welcome to 5mantra.com. This is Kalyan, Faculty of Aptitude, and today our topic is the concept of one more four circle combination to find out some air shaded region. Okay, and let us see that. Now let us see the analysis of one more new technique. What it is? Look at this. Here, radius of each circle in the given diagram is capital R. Then find the area of the red colored shaded region in this. I think we have done the same thing for 3 circles in the previous video. But now we are going to do for 4 circles the same case. And before starting the problems, I want to explain you guys that lot of students are asking that why you are doing very slow video, why you are not doing the problems very slowly. Actually, I am a faculty, we will do the problems with a great speed, but the problem was for CGL, especially Staff Selection Commission and RRBs and all. The students from non-maths background, means lot of crowd of non-maths background students will be there in our country, especially for CGL. Biological background students and social background students are there. Considering them, see, they don't have minimum basics from mensuration, so they don't understand even small things also. Considering them, we are going very slowly in case of explanation, not for the problems. While doing the problem, we do directly shortcut we apply and we do this. But before applying the shortcut, we should listen to this analysis, how we are getting shortcut and where can we apply. That's it. So now let us do for the 4 circles. Now what can we observe in this? In the given diagram, all the circles, how many circles? 4 circles are arranged in such a way that each touches another 2. Each touches this one touches these 2, this touches these 2, this touches these 2. Like in such way, each is touching remaining 2. In that way, all the circles are arranged together. Now what we need to do? We have to find out against the shade area, means red colored shade area in between the circles. Again we need to do the same process or not? What the process we have done for 3 circles, same thing we can extend for 4 circles also. So what we have to do? Again we do analyze as previous problem, as a previous technique. How do we do this? Just look at this, friends. Here let us take the centers of circles like this. Okay, now on joining the centers of circles, some figure will be obtained or not? Slowly if you draw this, you obtain some quadrilateral shape or not? Quadrilateral shape. Now again, this is R, this is R, this is R, these all are radius, these all are radii. So if you clearly observe, all the circles are congruent, that means all the circles are equal, having equal radius, and then each radius is capital R. Then we need to find out the shade area. Then this quadrilateral obtained can be what type of quadrilateral we got here? What type of quadrilateral? Whether square or rectangle, something, no. So what kind of quadrilateral is this? Definitely all circles are equal in the sense here we get 90 degrees angles at all the corners, and then here R and R, 2R, means each side is 2R, 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 all the sides are equal. So what the figure is obtained? All angles 90 degrees, all the sides are equal, each side is 2R. So that means this figure obtained while joining the centers is square. Okay, this figure obtained is a square. So here again we have to do as before. We don't need to involve this all the diagram. It's looking a bit clumsy. Now separate the required portion from this diagram. From this diagram and keep aside. Then we can observe that what the things are there inside. Okay, now let us observe. what is there inside. See, I am separating this diagram and I am plotting beside this. This kind of figure is obtained or not? This is a square, we said already. Okay, this is a square, and then we have given something shape like this or not? Is this a shape or not? Of course, exactly we didn't get because my drawing is not such a beautiful, but we got this shape or not? And we need to find out here area of this shape, isn't it? This area we need to find. Now, what the analysis we can do? Each radius is r. Now, this total length is 2r. This is what our analysis. Now, all the sides are 2r's. So, this is a square. So, clearly it is mentioned that this is a square, and it is clear that we need to find out, if we want to find out the shaded region, then we have to subtract this unshaded portions, 4 unshaded portions from the entire square. Now we have to identify again what are the shaded unshaded portions each. What is the shape of them? What is the shape then? Tell me. Here this is in the shape of sector or not? Let us do separate and just once again discuss. Is this a shape of this or not? And angle would be how much? 90. And each sector radius is capital R. That's all. So now what we have to do? In order to find out the area of the shade, we have to subtract the and tell me, what about the size of the each sector? All the sizes are same or not? Let us see. Here 90 degrees, here 90 degrees, here also 90 degrees. All the sector angles are, means square corner angles. Angles at the corners of square are nothing but angles of sector. Okay. Each square angle, each sector angle is 90 degrees. How many 90 degrees are there? All are 90 degrees only, no? So, all sectors are making equal angle, and all the sectors radius is also same, that is capital R. So, all the sectors are congruent, means equal in size. So, what can we do? Here we can find out the area of the square, and from that we can subtract the area of the 4 sectors, where all the sectors are of equal areas. Then we can find out the area of one sector, make it 4 times and subtract from the square. Then what we have to do here? Here first of all we have to find out the area of square. Now area of the square would be, how much? When side is given, then what is area of the square? Side is square. What is side? 2r. That would be 2r whole square. 2r whole square in the sense 2 square 4 and r square, which is 4r square. Now area of the each sector, would be how much? Area of each sector is, tell me, what are the measurements required to find out the area of sector? Central angle of the sector and radius, where angle is given as 90 degrees because it's a square angle, and radius is capital R. Then we can find out the area of each sector. What is that? Theta by 360 times of pi r square, where theta is 90 degrees. Theta is 90 degrees each. So we can find out the area of the sector as 90 degrees by 360 degrees of pi. Each radius would be capital R, pi r square. That's it. Now what can we do? 90 by 90 will cut 4 times. Now how much is this finally? 1 by 4 pi r square. Once again I am clarifying you what is the area of square. 2r whole square, where 2r is the side of the square. And what is the area of sector? And theta by 360 times of pi r square, where capital R is a radius. Theta value means angle is 90 degrees. This one. So on simplifying this, we got 1 by 4 pi r square. Now tell me, if you want to find out, so what we obtained finally, area of the square is 4r square and area of each sector is 1 by 4 pi r square. Now what is the area of square finally? 4r square. And what is the area of each sector? Area of sector is 1 by 4 pi capital R square. Now if you want to find out the area of the shade, we have to subtract the area of how many such sectors. Each area is 1 by 4 pi r square. How many such sectors are existing over there? 1, 2, 3, 4. All are having equal size. So 4 sectors area would be multiplied by 4 times. So what can we do here? We can multiply with 4 or not. This condition can be multiplied to 4. Now what happens? This 4 can be cancelled, and what is the final area? Pi capital R square. Now tell me, area of the square is 4r square. Area of each sector is 1 by 4 pi r square. Area of the 4 such sectors is only pi r square. Means area of the square is 4r square. Area of the 4 sectors is pi r square. Then if you want to find out the shade region, means shade area, then how can we find here? Subtracting 4 sectors area from the area of the square. 4 sectors area from the area of a square. What is area of the square? 4r square. What is the sum of the areas of 4 sectors? Pi r square. So how can we take r in common, r square in common or not? So 4 minus pi into r square, which can be used as a shortcut while doing this kind of problems. While doing this type of problems, we can use this as a shortcut. Now, if answer is given in terms of pi, if answer is given in terms of pi, means something minus pi, 8 pi, like that answer is given, we can use this technique. Or else, if you want finally refined simplified answer, then you can put here in place of pi 22 by 7. Substitute 22 by 7 equal to pi. Then what do you get? Finally, you can do this process, but I am telling you, finally what is that? What can be the finest shortcut? 4 minus 22 by 7 into r square. What is that then? 7 into 4, 28 minus 22, 6 only, no? So that is 6 by this 7 r square. So which is the complete shortcut to find out shade area in case of 4 equal circles. So what is this an area or not? And once again I am telling you guys, this is an explanation and this is analysis, that how we are getting all these areas, how we are getting this shade area, red color shaded area, means between area of the circle. But while doing the problem in the examination, you don't need to do the entire process. You just have to use 6 by 7 r square or 4 minus pi into r square if answer is given in terms of pi. My suggestion is that so many students may confuse that, do we need to do this much of process in the examination? No, not certainly. While doing the practice, while listening to the class, while you are in the classroom, you must have to understand all this analysis. When you understood this final answer will be fixed in your mind and you can use this in examination. That's my suggestion. Okay, unless you understand this analysis, if you keep this, if you paste this answer in your mind also, it won't work. Okay, you can't use this formula or you can't use this shortcut in right place. So my suggestion is to every student that use the shortcuts, because we have to save the time. That is the motive of competitive exams. But still, before using the shortcut, know the analysis behind that and then use it for some time saving only. shortcut is only for time saving, not for understanding the data or not for understanding the concept. First understand this all concept and then apply this shortcut. Anyways, we are going to give the exercise on each shortcut. Understood or not? We will give this 4 circle combination exercise, like 4 or 5 problems based on this in different ways. For 3 circle combination, also 4 or 5 problems exercise I will provide you in my next video. It's not a matter. While doing those problems, do we need to do all this process? No. We just need to use this final answer and we can get the answers within the fraction of seconds. That is for sure. So I think you got it. Okay. So how can we do this problem finally? So what is our final conclusion about this case? When 4 circles of equal radii are arranged in such a way that each circle touches remaining 2 or other 2, then area occupied in between the circles like this, okay, is finally, what is that? 6 by 7 r square. Numerically value, if directly you can put the value of r in this, and in terms of pi, if it is given 4 minus pi into r square. So lot of students feel that it's a shortcut. Okay, for the students of non-maths background, finally doing the while finally doing the problem, you can remember this, because it will be it helps you a lot, because in this case it's very useful. If you do this all process, being a non-math student, definitely it will consume more than 5 minutes. But if you know this value, if suppose now I am asking you, suppose in this given figure each circle touches another 2 and all the circles are of equal radii and each circle radius is some 3 centimeters. Now you find out the area of the shaded region in between them. Now then what can we do? Simply 6 by 7 into that 3 square. What is that? 9 6 is 54. So 54 by 7, which is 7 7 ja, and 7 7 ja 49, which is 5 remainder. 5 means 0.50, means again 7 7 ja, means 7.7 square centimeters or square units will be area. And you identified or not, you noticed or not, we haven't undergone the process, we haven't done the process, we just got the answer by using 6 by 7 r squared. I think you got this. Okay, so how can we do this? Like if you know the technique, if you understand the analysis of that, finally while doing the problem, you will get these answers like this very fast. So what is your answer then? 6 by 7 r square. And the points to be remembered are, what should be the points to be remembered here? Tell me. All the circles must have equal radii, first thing, and all the circle should touches, each one should touch another 2. It's not like for non-math students I am telling that a lot of students will take like this also, like this, but some third circle is not touching. In this case it cannot be applicable. All the circles should be arranged in such a way that each circle touches remaining 2 circles. Each touches another 2. Each touches another 2. In such a way that those all circles must be arranged. Then only we can apply this shortcut of 6 by 7 r square. So in 6 by 7 r square, r represents radius of each circle for all equal circles. Finally, once again remaining, what are the points to be noticed? All the circle must have same radius, means equal circles, and each circle should touch another 2 circles. Then this works very fast and it will give you provide you the answers within fraction of seconds. Hope you guys enjoyed this technique and hope you guys would have enjoyed this topic. So don't forget to subscribe our channel for more updates. Thank you very much.